Can you solve this mass Olympiad on the board? Now look at what you are given. We're given that 2 raised to the power of s plus s equals to what? 12. And we are asked to determine the value of x. This question is very simple. Our first step, what you're going to do is to subtract s from both sides. If we do that, that is 2 to the power of x is equals to what? 12 minus what? X. That's our first step. Why we having minus s here is because we have right hand side. And whenever a positive sign crosses the equation toward negative, that's our first step. Our second step is to divide both sides by 2 raised to the power of x. So if we divide here by 2 raised to the power of x and divide the whole of this by 2 to the power of x, now 2 raised to the power of x divided by 2 raised to the power of x will give us 1 equals to what? Now by omitting the properties of indices, we can decide to write this as into 12 minus x multiplied by 2 raised to the power of minus x, because 12 minus x divided by 2 raised to the power of x is same as this, because by negative index law this can also be seen as what? 2 to the equals to what? 1 over 2 raised to the power of x, and 1 times everything here will still give us our numerator over what? The denominator, which is 2 raised to the power of x, right? Now what are we going to do here? Because here is what we are going to obey some of the properties of what? Indices. Okay, now at this point what we are going to do, we have 1 is equals to what? Into 12 minus x multiplied by 2 raised to the power of x. Now what we have in here is 12 minus x, and we want the exponent here so to be the same as 12 minus x. Luckily we have minus x, so what we are going to do is to find a way that the power here can also what? Have 12. And for us to achieve that, what we have to do is to multiply both equations by 2 raised to the power of 12. If we do that carefully, we can see that we will achieve this at the exponent here. So let's do that quickly. So 1 multiplied by 2 raised to the power of 12 is equal what? Into 12 minus x multiplied by 2 raised to the power of minus x multiplied by 2 raised to the power of 12. And 1 times this will see give us 2 raised to the power of 12 is equals to what? Into 12 minus x multiplied by 2 raised to the power of what? Now if we obey the multiplication law of indices, we can take a single base and add the powers. So we have that this is 12 minus x. So we have achieved it because this is the same thing as this. Wow, this is proc-heterogeneous, right? Now if you obey the properties of law of what? Logarithm, you all agree that e raised to the power of ln a is equals to what? A. This is the properties of what? Logarithm. So we are not wrong if we decide to express this in a logarithm form, which is in this form. So that this is 2 raised to the power of 12 is equals to into 12 minus x multiplied by e raised to the power of ln 2 to the power of 12 minus x. There's nothing wrong, my brothers and sisters, because if you obey this law that e raised to the power of ln a is equals to a, it means that e raised to the power of ln 2 to the power of 12 minus what? S will still give us this back. If you this is the law we are following. So what you are going to do, take note that the power here, which is 12 minus s, can also go back to multiply the ln. So you have that 2 raised to the power of 12 is equals to what? Into 12 minus s multiplied by e to the power of what? Into 12 minus s ln what? Ln 2. Wow, this is proc-heterogeneous, right? Because the power here, which is 12 minus s, can also go back here, the ln, to multiply it. So what are we going to do now? What we are going to do, we want the power here also to be the same as what is here. And for us to achieve that, we want to multiply both sides by ln 2. So if we do that, this is what? If we do that, look at what you are going to have. What to have that this is what? 2 to the power of 12 ln what? Ln 2 is equals to into 12 minus s multiplied by what? Ln 2, then multiply by what? E to the power of what? E to the power of what? Into 12 minus x what? Ln 2. Wow, you can see that we have done that. So we have multiplied both sides by ln 2. And let's obey the Lambert W function, that the Lambert W function of into a multiplied by e to a is equals to what? A. This is the properties of Lambert W function, which is very interesting, right? So let's take the Lambert of both sides. So that means the Lambert of into 2 to the power of 12 ln 2, okay, is equals to the Lambert of what? The Lambert of if this represent a here and this represent a here, so we can say that the outcome is a. So no need of us taking Lambert. So we all know that what is the outcome here will just become 12 minus s ln 2. Okay, because if 12 minus s ln 2 represent a here, This E we are having here, and 12 minus S link 2 represent A here. So the outcome is just A. So the outcome will just be 12 minus S link 2. Wow, this is Procachronius, right? So let's divide both sides by link 2 and divide here by what link 2, right? So that this will cancel out this. We see that the Lambert function of 2 to the power of 12 link 2 is equals to 12 minus x. Okay, now let's subtract 12 from both sides. It means that the Lambert function of into 2 to the power of what 12 link 2 minus 12 is equals to minus what x. Now our target is to find x, not minus x. So we have to multiply both equations by minus 1 so that we can have the value of x. But let's see what else we can do here, whether you can simplify this to the lowest term. So let's see what we can do. So we know that this can 2 raised to the power of 12 can also be seen as what 2 to the power of what 2 to the power of 4 or to the power of what 3. You can know that 3 times will give us 12, right? Okay, that's amazing. So that means e to the power of link 2, right? I'm trying to do something. Link 2 to the power of what 12. Here will become 12 multiplied by link 2. So let me just, I wanted to simplify that, but it's like want to give me a tough task. So let me just finish off. So I want to add that the W function of into 2 to the power of 12 link 2 minus 12 is equals to minus x. So if we multiply both sides by minus 1, we'll see that minus what 1 into the W function of into 2 to the power of 12 link 2 then minus 12 is equals to what x, because we multiply both sides by minus 1. And minus 1 times this will give us 12 minus what the W function of into 2 to the power of 12 link 2, okay, then equals to what x. So this is the value of x. It implies that our x is equals to 12 minus the W function of into 2 raised to the power of 12 link 2, and this is the value. Sorry, remember that we divide. Sorry, look at it, divided by 2. So remember that we divide. So let me remove this from here quickly. You can see nobody's above mistake. You have to observe carefully. So remember we divide, there was division here. So that means if this move over becomes the real function of into 2 raised to the power what 2 raised to the power 12 link 2 then divided by link 2 minus 12 is equals to minus x, right? So multiply both sides by minus 1, we'll see that minus 1 into the W function of into 2 raised to the power of what 12 link 2 then divided by what link 2 minus what 12 is equals to what x, because multiply both sides by minus 1, right? So this implies that our s will be equals to minus times minus 12 give us plus 12 minus, because this time give us minus the W function of into 2 raised to the power of what 12 link 2 then all divided by what link 2, and this is a beautiful solution to this particular question. Remember that it's not all calculators that have this operation. This is Lambert W function, and it's not all calculators that have this operation you're seeing. So what we do, there's a site we always use to define the value of Lambert W function, but I'm 100% sure that s equals to 12 minus the W function of into 2 raised to the power of 12 link 2 all divided by link 2, and this is a beautiful solution to this particular question. So thank you so much for watching. Please, if very interesting, don't hesitate to like, comment and share to loved ones so others will learn from it. And please, if you're not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe so you don't exciting videos will notify.